back to our channel. If you are new here, hello, hi, my name is Diane and this is my daughter
Desiree,
and we are here today to bring you another video. As you know, this YouTube channel was originally my daughter's Destiny, which she passed away about a year ago already, and we are here to talk about our grief process, our grieving journey. So for those of you that don't know, you're new to this channel, my daughter Destiny, her sister, she was born in 2006 with a rare skin condition called Epidermolysis Bullosa, and she passed away June 29th, which is about a little bit over a year ago.
so today we want to talk about, because the 1 year anniversary just passed, so we're here to talk about our grieving process, what the first year was like. Hopefully it'll help anyone who's going through the same thing.
Yeah, we are no professionals, no experts in this. This is just coming from our heart and from our experience.
From our personal experience.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning of the process. We don't really know what we're doing here, okay? But we're gonna
try to record this without crying. That's my main goal. So we can start with Destiny was 14 years old when she passed away. Before she passed away, we were living in the hospital for about a month and a half before she passed away. We knew it was going to happen. We just didn't know exactly when. So our first year, how has our first year been?
complicated.
I would say the first thing is like, wow, it's been a year already.
Yeah, it kind of went by fast.
Yeah, it's like the days seem really long at times, but then
all together it's like, whoa.
Our camera just fell, so if we're at a different angle, sorry about that.
We're not professionals here. Okay.
So yes, we were in the hospital for about a month and a half. We knew it was gonna happen, we just didn't know when.
And her and my dad left everything behind, went to the hospital to stay with Destiny, and that was actually in Stanford, and we're here in Las Vegas, so me and my brother stayed at home. My brother's older and like working, so he's an adult, so maybe we should stayed home.
Sorry, so maybe we should say that we're a family of 5.
Yeah,
we have my son, my husband, and her and Destiny. Family of 5. So we did, my husband and I flew first, and then like 3 days later my husband met us over there. So Desiree and her brother were here at home. So how was that for you? Like,
I hated it. I had to take care of our 3 dogs by myself. Was this during summer? Like, I wasn't in school, right?
No, I think, well, because of COVID you guys were...
Oh yeah, and this all happened during COVID, so it was even more complicated. So I was home. The good thing is I was home to take care of the dogs because we have 3 dogs.
We have 3 dogs.
Yeah, but yeah, it was horrible, honestly.
Like, horrible in what way?
I don't know.
I guess because it's not like, first of all, they didn't allow anyone to see Destiny. I had to get special permission and all that for my husband to even be there with us. We had to get approvals and all that. I'm glad they did, and I'm so thankful they did. But other than that, nobody was able to visit us. Nobody was able to even go. And then we were, what, 8 hours away.
And Destiny had been hospitalized before, but it like 20 minutes away, and then my dad would pick me up from school. We would go like every day to see her. It would only be like a few days at a time. But this time I couldn't see her. We had to FaceTime, and Destiny's not good at FaceTiming. She was really tired, and she wasn't feeling good, obviously. So it was really hard to talk to her and stuff on FaceTime.
Sorry if you hear noises. Our dogs are going crazy out here.
Lulu's like begging for attention right now.
It's like she knows that.
What is that? Oh,
it's like they know when we're recording that they have to.
They start being really obnoxious.
Yes. So in that sense, it was hard for you.
Yeah.
So us, my husband and I, we just tried to keep them updated with everything. We never lied. We always kept them with the truth. And I mean, we can talk about all that, what happened in the hospital and all that. That could be another video because there's a lot.
It's complicated, yeah.
Yeah, it's complicated, but yeah, this year we did the services and all that in Los Angeles, which is another 4.5 hours away from us. So those first few weeks when all that happened, it was crazy. Mentally, it was exhausting, very exhausted. We were very exhausted. I don't know, this is like a tradition in the Hispanic community that you do like the 9 prayer. So those 9 days of prayer were like really, really hard on us personally, I would say, like mentally.
If you don't know the 9 days of prayer, explain it. So you get like family, you gather family together at someone's house or something, and everyone does like an hour or however long service of praying. And
then you feed everyone.
Yeah, and it's, I mean, the funeral service in itself is already something that you have to like plan and everything. And then on top of that, it was like you're hosting basically. You're basically hosting people, and like no one wants to do that at a time like that. Okay, so that's like one of the first things I would say. If you have a family who can help you plan and do things for your services and your funerals or your 9 days of prayer or whatever you're doing, like accept help from people, I would think, because you are not in the right headspace to be planning, sorting. You're gonna forget a bunch of things. Like if someone's offering to go get the flowers for you, let them do it.
Yeah, we had a lot of help. We had a lot of help. Our family and friends actually came through with us. Came here. Even actually people that you don't think, like the
people you haven't seen in years.
The least people you think of, it's like the one that really are there for you, which was very nice. So that really, I feel like that took a big toll on us.
The 9 days.
The 9 days, yes. After that, we came home, and it was bittersweet because I want to cry.
Where were we?
So leaving LA to come home was a bittersweet moment because I felt like I was leaving her behind, because obviously she's resting there, but at the same time I wanted to come home because I feel like her presence, her soul, her was home, because that's our home.
That's where she lived. That's where all her stuff is. The first few weeks, I will say that we were surrounded by a lot of family, and that was extremely helpful. We thought we wanted her to be alone, or I thought I wanted to be alone, but really, I think everyone being there really did help. Even people that we did not ask to come, they came to help us, cook for us.
So yeah, so now we're back home, and
this is the first time that we were like alone as like a family, like our immediate family, because like I said, we had been surrounded by family. So after the services and everything, we came back to Vegas, our house, our home.
I remember sitting in the backyard and just us talking to each other and crying it out. Even a funny story, well, I don't know if it's funny, but my son had ordered DoorDash or Uber Eats.
Yeah, like we were all sitting in the backyard in a circle crying, yada yada yada.
Just talking about, you know, things. And we were hungry, and my son pulls up his phone, he orders DoorDash. And it's a big meal, right? We're getting a big meal, we're all excited to eat, and it doesn't get here. And then he realizes that the order he placed was for the hospital,
because his location was still,
his location was in the hospital, because they actually were,
we went to visit, like,
they went to visit Destiny,
right? Was it only once or twice? Okay, the whole hospital stay, she was there for how long was she there in the hospital?
like a month and a half.
She was there for a month and a half. We got to visit twice. So his location on the DoorDash app or whatever it was still over there. So he had ordered food, and it wasn't coming to us.
It never arrived to us, and then he checked and he said, "Oh, it arrived, but it
in the
arrived in the hospital." So we were like, "Oh my God, this is a sign that Destiny sent it over there," because we were really talking about how many families are in the hospital, and how hard it is to, you know, you're in the hospital taking care of your kid, and then you have kids at home, and you still need to pay rent, you still need to pay bills, you still need to eat, your kids at home still need to eat. So we were like, oh, we just made someone stay. And luckily my husband had a few phone numbers from other family members that were still at the hospital, so he just called them and said, hey, you have free lunch, free dinner on us, go get it, it's outside.
And then we had to eat like Jack in the Box.
Yeah, like, whatever was open, it was really late.
It was really late too.
So those little moments that, I don't know, we felt like it was destiny. It was just destiny sending us little Kane's here again. But yeah, I think my biggest not tip, but like my biggest
Piece of
advice would be just take your time with grief. Grief can be very, very different every single day. It's different, and it's not the same for everyone. Even for us individually here at the house, like it's not the same for everyone. We're all at a different stage of grief, and just understanding each other and giving each other space as well has helped us a lot, I believe. Like for me, some days are, you know, a little bit better than others. I wouldn't say they're good because they're not good. We're still struggling through that, but yeah, like take your time.
Boom, our camera crashed. Didn't see that one coming. This is like the third time that our camera has messed up on us, so that's lovely. Where were we?
I wanted to say that for me, I was trying to keep myself busy, trying to stay busy and a little bit distracted from thinking, I guess, or
Because if you let yourself, you will just sit there and cry and be sad.
which
And
I think that's also important, to also give yourself time to cry it out. Don't
Yes.
Because I was like trying to keep busy and every day, and then one day just exploded. So that's, you know, like that's not also
yeah,
healthy.
just pretending like, you know, just
Like
pushing
it's
it away,
okay.
pushing it away. I think grief is all about balance.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the most important thing you can do. You have to find balance, because if you try to like move on fast and pretend like it doesn't hurt or whatnot, then like she said, you're just gonna explode one day. One day it's gonna blow up in your face.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just about finding the balance between, you know, being
Busy, yeah. Try to
I
stay
mean,
busy.
you have to keep moving forward with your own life, you know, for your own mental health, for your own well-being. You have to, you know, keep going, but you know, there's always going to be a part of you that
You need to allow yourself to feel and to
feel.
cry, and it's
To be
okay to tell your family members like, hey, I'm not okay today. I need some extra time. Let me go take a nap, because yeah, that's really, really helpful to talk it over with, like
to be honest.
Yeah, to be honest with someone.
I hope this makes sense. We're reflecting on our own feelings here, so it's really hard.
But there's a lot. I mean, there's no right or wrong way to do this, or
I was just gonna say that.
you know, there's no right or wrong.
No matter what we tell you, you know, yours can be completely different. It's ups and downs. I know that there's like these stages of grief that we all go through and whatnot, but it's not like a straight line from here.
Like an
you
order.
start to finish.
Yeah.
Some days you feel this way, some days you feel that way. Angry, sad, whatever it is.
But yeah, if you've been through grief, what are your experiences? What are your thoughts? Or what would you say to someone else going through this? Or
And what was like the thing that helps you push through it?
like what helps you the most? And
Well, let's ask ourselves that question. What helps you?
you guys, I guess.
Yeah, your family, your friends.
For me, I do have 2 kids and my husband, which is a 3rd kid, and 3 dogs. So that's
6
the only
kids.
thing that's been keeping me busy. You know, the cooking, the cleaning, the everyday thing. And for me personally, my life after Destiny completely changed, because she was bandaged from head to toe, so her showers were extremely long and painful. And now I don't have that, so now I have like all my free time back to myself, and I don't know what to do with it. I'm still
She went from like a special needs mom, which takes a lot of time and effort, and it's a whole thing.
to just be a mom. I mean, I don't know how to say like a regular mom, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, there was a lot that went with
Into it,
when
yeah.
Destiny was here on the medical
Hospital,
side. I was a
yeah.
nurse, a mom, everything in between. And now I don't have that, so now I do have a lot of time in my hands, which I'm still struggling with. I think that's my biggest struggle right now, that I have a lot of time and I need to find something to do.
So we're gonna do YouTube.
We are trying to do this YouTube thing, but it's just so hard. We both don't like the camera. As you can see,
And the
we're
camera
not good
doesn't
at
like
it.
us either.
We're not good at it, but maybe we talk about our grieving process and our grieving journey and all that. Maybe it could help someone, or even just help us along the way. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Do you guys have any questions for us?
About grief, about anything.
Even about Destiny, or anything about grief.
Yep.
Let us know down below.
Okay, I hope this video made sense, or we're working through the motions. But the biggest piece of advice is to just allow yourself to feel your feelings. You know, don't push it away.
Take it one day at a time.
Surround yourself with people who support you. And know that your process is going to be different from everyone else's. There's no right way to do this and whatnot. And
surround yourself with positive people. I think that's very important. Positive people, good vibes. You need that.
You do not need draining people in your life.
And that's it. I guess for today. I'm not sure if we
That's our 2 cents.
talked about what we were thinking or not, or we might have said too much. I don't know. But yeah, anything
just rambling.
that you have, any questions that you have for us, let us know. If you made it this long, thank you so much. I know we're boring. But yeah, anything else you want to say?
That's pretty much it, people.
So we'll see you guys in the next video. I don't know when. Bye.